I'm here with Dennis Greenaway from a company called Atacama. I'll try to get that right. Atacama's got an interesting story. It's an interesting story about it. You're going to tell us about something that's really probably the coolest product we have at the Hifi Stuff Show.
That's
in
right,
a little box and very simple.
Yep, what we've got here is a product we call Atabites. And it's really been incredible here. We've got all this designer furniture. I'm going to try
to show our readers that. It looks like just a box of little piece of metal strips, but this has really got a real good use to it.
Yeah, well, what it is, what we do with the with Atabites is one of our core products are speaker stands.
You want me I'll help you with that.
They're quite heavy, as you can see. A problem you have with speaker stands is they're hollow. And when you put a speaker on here, it will resonate inside the cabinet. So we need to find a way of deadening the resonation from the stand. Yeah, I know it's quite heavy, isn't it? Sorry, Bob. There we go. What most people do is they'll put sand in, which is fine. It'll do the job. But what we found through tests was if we took delta-shaped carbon steel, which I'll show you here.
Let's get a scoop of this here.
That's it. Well done. Carbon steel, and remove the bolts from the top of the stand. We pour these in, and it's 3 times denser than sand.
We're in a hi-fi show here. Can you believe this? I mean, this is cool.
Yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? Nice and pretty as well.
Yeah. Actually, there's an acoustical reason that it even improves the acoustics.
That's right.
Much better than sand.
Yeah, because it deadens the speaker stand. You'll get much better sound. You can even actually tune your speakers through the stand by the amount of this you put in. You remember as a child, you'll be lick the finger on a glass, and you can change the sound frequency. This does exactly the same thing to the speaker.
We all used to do that, right?
It's all clever stuff. And I say it's basically metal filings, specially made metal filings.
And you're probably the only one around that does that, in fact.
As far as we're aware, we're the only company that have taken the accessories for the speaker accessory and found a better product than sand. I've not seen anything else anywhere else. And it does create a lot of
These are your stands, but say I already have my stands. But I think the concept's cool. What do I do?
Not a problem. All you do, providing you've got a space where you can fill the stand and access to the centre of the stand, just remove the bolt, pour it in. What I said earlier, just tune it to how you like it.
And then you can't move it, but that's okay. But then you put it in where it's going to be, and that's it.
And you're ready to roll. Yeah.
You're ready to roll? Well, that sounds like a cool story. Yeah. Why don't you tell our readers a little bit about Atacama, because I think it's an interesting story. It goes back to the sand.
Yeah, people do ask us why, as a furniture company, we're called Atacama. Basically, what it is, the first products that we brought out in the early 90s was an earlier version of the speaker stand that I've just shown you. And in them days we didn't have the Atabites, and we were coming up for a name for the company, and we decided to name it after a desert in Chile, which is, I believe it's the driest desert in the world. Because obviously it's sand goes in speakers, so that's how we came up with Atacama.
And
it's quite early on in the alphabets as well. We're always top of the telephone listings.
That's a good idea. That's an interesting story. Well, thank you very much for this innovative product.
And
we'll be seeing you throughout Europe.
Thank you very much.
If people want more information, it's on the website.
Yeah, just go on our website. Just type in Atacama on your search engine. You'll find us.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bob.
Bye.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.